priest.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Mitten, how's it going?
Doing well.
Yeah, long time no speak.
It's been a week, right?
Yeah, it might
At
have even
least.
been longer than
Yeah.
that.
A little bit longer than a week because of we played early, I think last week or something. Well, what are you talking about?
How to fight the Black Dragon, really?
Is it gonna be black dragons can fly, right? It's brown dragons that can't.
Yeah, they can fly. I'm just worried about. I don't think we can fight it underwater because even with water breathing, I just don't think we'll be able to see it.
With light spells?
Well, yeah, 'cause
Or light
it's gonna be
stones?
all like dirt and stuff in the water now. Like it's a swamp, right? It's gonna be
Yes.
like
Yeah.
filthy and stuff. I mean, I assume that goes for the dragon as well. But I was reading about it. Its lair is actually in a cave, so it's the same as the green dragon. We'll probably have to like fight to its cave and fight it
Yeah.
in there, or we could use seeming to make ourselves look weak, like merchants or something. And
But how would merchants get all the way through, right?
yeah,
I
well,
mean, I
I
guess they
was
could.
thinking maybe we could have like two of us being merchants, or like make one of us a woman, one of us
One's a
a
guard.
merchant, and one's a guard. Yeah, and then the dragon might go for that, and then we could like ambush it. That might work.
Can the dragon not see through illusions?
No, I was reading it again. No, I don't think so. It can see through invisible creatures, but not illusions.
Okay.
Thanks for the prime sub, mini zombie.
Let me look
yeah,
at my spell list real quick.
Yeah, I was looking at it too. I don't think there's a great deal that really
I have like
helps.
stuff against poison, I guess. Alright, let's 5th level spells. Let's look.
Poison stuff, yeah. I also think we'll get attacked by like hydras and all sorts of shit. Like, you remember the green dragons minions? This is going to be just as bad.
Probably worse, right?
Yeah, probably
these dragons
worse.
are being hunted.
Yeah, probably worse. And it's in a swamp, so it's surrounded by monsters. And it like specifically says that it gets charm reptile once per day, which can just charm any reptile, I think. So that's going to include basically like, all sorts of crazy shit in the swamp, probably.
I do have flame strike, so that would be good against a dragon. That's not a red dragon.
What you mean?
68
if it's like
automatically.
In the air? Yeah.
Oh, just in general. I can cast it anywhere, I think.
Gets a save, no?
It'll get a save for half.
Yeah. Wait, I
So,
don't think this one's got magic resistance, which helps.
It'd be what, 38 instead of 68?
Oh no, it's got 45. If it's age class 12, it's got 45% magic resistance.
Then it can just not get hit at all.
Yeah, so that's gonna be tough.
Why do we think it's 12? Our weapons were saying 7th.
Were they?
Our weapons also told it was going to be fucking easy, but they could have just been lying to us.
I don't remember them saying it was 7th.
Discord said it was 7th. I remember them saying it was easy.
Yeah, I remember them trying to say it was easy, but I mean,
yeah,
they say that regardless. I don't know why I think it's 12. I think maybe I'm planning just for worst case.
Yeah, that's probably best though.
I mean, black dragons are the weakest, and given how
of the dragons
close we are, I feel like Neil might go for an age class like 11 or 12 here. I could see it because the green dragon was what, 10?
I think so.
Yeah, so I could see it, and plus we've got immunity to the breath weapon, so that's the real thing with the age class that will fuck you.
Yeah,
is that like
is the breath weapon?
You can't put any of your PCs against this because they'll die even if they pass their save. But we've got the immunity, so we should be okay with that.
Have you looked into Aerial Servant at all? One of my spells at 6th level.
Oh, is that the one that? Oh, here it is.
I can literally just like summon people to us.
Damn, that's pretty cool. From anywhere, or?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually got to go there and bring them back.
It's got to go there and bring them back, but it flies super fucking fast. I think Neil and I agreed.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a cool. There's another spell called Summon Person that they get a save, but if they fail, they just appear in front of you. But it's only like a limited duration, so they'll go back. But it would be enough to like.
But you can kill them, right?
Yeah, it'd be enough to kill someone. Yeah.
Oh, that's base.
But
they just save. Interesting. Yeah. Could you just summon Scoria in theory?
No, it's person. I think so. Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the half elf would probably be like a person, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll see what it says. It's one of Neil's made up ones. Oh, he's changed it to level 6 now. It was level 3 originally. Now he's made it level 6. So that makes more sense.
That makes way sense, yeah.
Because it was too strong. Because you could just summon the king or something.
Yeah.
One specific living person from wherever they are. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be casting Righteous Wrath of the Fury, or the Faithful. I think pretty much always now against dragons or big opponents, because it's
Doesn't
not going to affect you guys. Actually, it won't give you the. Oh, go ahead.
as Neil said that you can use the spell because you become like enfeebled right at the end of it.
Well, the word is exhausted. So we're going to use
Exhausted.
the exhaustion rules, but I have a dispel exhaustion spell. However, it won't have any effects on me. Maybe a -1 at most after 9 rounds, I guess. Currently, due to the fact that I'm not encumbered.
Oh, okay. So what? It's just -1 to hit. That's not that bad.
Yeah, at worst. But during it, I get +3 to like saving throws. I get an extra hit per turn. I get plus. Yeah, I get a lot of shit. And then you guys will get 1 to your attack rolls and saving throws, and 1d8 hit points.
I mean, yeah, it's crazy. It gives you an extra attack. Did you say?
Yeah.
I mean, that.
And Koibu said it does stack with haste.
Yeah, that's insanity, really.
So I think I'll be having
Holy shit, you're gonna be like a whirlwind of spears.
fully buffed up with haste and this. I think 6 attacks around.
Yeah. Wait, do you think the haste would double that attack as well?
I don't think that. No, I don't think that is as
So
far
you'd
as
get
I
2
go.
with your offhand. And no, it'd be more than that. You get 2 with your main hand usually, do you?
I always get 2 with my main hand, 1 with my offhand. So
haste
usually
would make
3.
that, haste would make that 6, and then this would make it
Oh,
7.
so I'd get 7 then.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It's like I'm
that's
playing
crazy.
fucking 5th edition, rolling with 7 things.
The thing with all of these 1-round duration buffs, though, is like
Oh, no, 1 round per level, but yeah.
you kind of got to choose only a couple to cast.
Yeah.
Because by the time you've cast like 5 of them, the first one's only for an hour, you know?
This will be something I cast like when we see the dragon.
Yeah, that is it. It's a good one to cast. Makes sense. It's like this and what's the other AoE one that's really good? Recitation or something. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Bless. I mean, it's good, but it's +1 to hit and saves. It's not that good.
Recitation gives you 2 to attacks and saving throws.
Yeah.
And if you're the same faith, you get +3.
Yeah, and it does minus to the
and enemies suffer -2. Yeah. So it'll probably be like before we see the dragon, like recitation, and then like we see dragon, I cast the Righteous Wrath spell, and then we fucking go to town.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think we'll have a problem killing it. Not with stone skin.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, we don't even. I mean, I guess I'll cast haste if you want. I don't even think we'll need that necessarily. I think with stone
I feel like there's no reason not to cast haste due to the fact that we can de-age it now at a 99% chance.
Yeah, you are. Do you need the other thing for that? What's it called?
I just need uplifted, but I can do it.
Yeah.
Our
friend can do it.
ToS cleric can do it with me. Yeah.
That's the one from the group that we fought the necromancer with. Yeah.
Yeah, she just leveled up. So
yeah, that's really good. That's actually the best thing to come from
uplifts,
that is access to uplift.
Honest to God, yeah.
Well, maybe you should contact William so you can restore youth from there. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about sending a. Oh, I can make scarecrows now?
Wait, what? Why would you want to do that?
Not after William. No. After his dad.
What does it mean? What's it do, a scarecrow?
It'll go and fucking kill him. It's a golem.
Oh, shit. Oh, really?
Yeah, Anton can make golems now with an uplift. He just needs to cast animate object onto like scarecrow. So I think I'm going to start sending. I don't know when, but if I get a good reason, I'm going to send like golems out, I guess, to like people who've like massively fucked up. But he's keeping that super secret right now. But
do you want this guy dead? Do you feel like he's done enough to warrant being killed?
I feel like he's done like one of the nastiest things. He his name's Richard, right?
Yeah.
Richard, like his son came back. He's a fucking war hero, and then he comes to like us and like pretty much asks us to kill him.
I mean, I feel like Neil was kind of speaking because remember how he messaged us afterwards to Stephen being like, "I thought you wanted PvP." I feel like he was playing into that a little bit. Like everyone always thought Richard was a scumbag and hated William and was trying to betray him. And then when we actually got back home, he signed over all the land and he was like nice to me. And I kind of liked that ending more, that he was genuinely a decent guy. So it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. That because I mean I agree with you. He definitely was trying to get us to go and kill him.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I'm kind of half me hoping that maybe it wasn't canon or Neil will go back on it or something. But I do kind of agree that
I think it's canon.
if it happened, he does kind of. I mean, I feel like it makes sense for Anton to do something about it, or at least, at the very least, contact William and tell him.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
I mean, it
I
makes
was
sense.
also thinking about just summoning him.
What with the spell?
Aerial Servant.
Does
yeah.
it take him back at the end of it?
No.
Oh,
He,
yeah,
he just comes to me.
That's pretty annoying. Do you get a save on it?
They get a save and strength check, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably not going to work, right?
Yeah.
If there's a strength check.
Suffers a -2 penalty to all combat rolls caused by the Aerial Servant each round. So the Aerial Servant has to hit. A creature with a strength rating is allowed an evasion roll equal to twice his Ben Bar's chance to escape the roll.
Twice
If the
Ben
creature
Bars.
in question does not have strength rating, roll 1d8 for each hit die of the Aerial Servant, and the creature grabbed have. The higher total is the stronger.
So yeah, 80%.
Because I think the Aerial Servant. Oh, okay, yeah. Because the Aerial Servant has like 21 or whatever it is. How did you get 18? How did you get 18-100?
I had 18-58 or something.
And you just rolled that?
I rolled that, yeah, and then
base.
We had a strength potion. We realized it was a strength potion, so I drank it before the final fight. And then Neil was like, "Okay, you get +3 strength, but it only goes
minus
up to,
something con."
Yeah, it only goes up to 18-00. So it wasn't even that good. Like, it gave me like, well, +1 to hit and +3 damage. So that is pretty good. But
yeah,
and then I rolled a D6 or a D5 and got -3 con, which lost me like literally like 20 HP.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
totally wasn't worth it right before the final fight.
Definitely not.
So I think I went from, or maybe it was only 10 HP. I can't remember what my HP was.
Oh, I was curious about this. So I have a spell called Reverse Time. Let's say we fight Scoria, and let's say I have the amulet on me or whatever, or let's say Tyrael gets vaporized and dies somehow.
Yeah.
If we amulet out, okay, you and me, we amulet out, and then I reverse time. We should de-amulet, right? And everything should go back.
Well, I think it's only an AoE now, and it's only one creature.
AoE is one creature.
Time stops within a 30-foot diameter of the subject.
Yeah.
All creatures and items in the area of the effect stand motionless. Any creature, person, or object entering the area is likewise frozen. So what happens?
This was like my super, what's the word?
Ace in the hole.
Like far-fetched plan. Yeah, ace in the hole. Like if someone died and shit was looking bad.
Why is the casting time set? Well, you could cast it in combat, but it might get interrupted.
Yeah, I'm guessing it wouldn't work, but...
Oh, the idiot. Consider the following example. A party is battling a spellcasting red dragon. The dragon breathes fire, roasting the party's wizard. The rest of the group attack the dragon. On the second round, the dragon bites and kills the thief. At this point, the priest casts reverse time on the dragon. Fails its saving throw and is forced to reverse the last 4 rounds. While everyone else freezes, the dragon goes into reverse. The magic missile zooms back to the dragon. It regains the ability to cast its spell. It unbites the thief, removing the damage. Inhales its breath, leaving the wizard alive. The dragon is then reversed through one more round. The round before it encountered the party, the spell ends and the action is resumed. The dragon must now roll for surprise, since it's encountering the party for the first time. So,
okay, you have to cast it on the dragon, yeah.
The dragon would go back, but the people who are near it don't go back. So if we teleported it out and you cast it on yourself, Tyrael would still be there, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you could cast it on Tyrael. Or on Tyrael. No. Yeah, because then he would go back before he was roasted, right?
I would hope so, right?
I think so. Or just, is it only his actions that would be reversed? No, because
the dragon's encountering us for the first time, right?
Yeah, the enemies that attack the dragon also, it gets that health back. So Tyrael would get his health back from reversing time from the breath weapon.
No, because it doesn't reverse whatever is killing it? I'm not sure.
Well, everyone else free. The dragon goes into reverse. The magic missile zooms back to the dragon. It regains its spell. It unbites the thief and then inhales its breath. Oh, no, you're right. So the damage on the dragon would still be there. So yeah, you would have to do it on the dragon itself.
So yeah, this would be like a last ditch ever kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's going to pass its save, you know?
Probably, yeah. What's its saving throw? 65? Or just 65% magic resistance,
yeah,
right?
Its saving throw is like 3, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't
You
know.
gotta
It's
get
like
real
it's
lucky.
like 20 hit die, right? So it's more than that. Let's see.
Yeah. But they always fail on 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, it
No
might
matter
not
what.
actually be that high. Let's see. Warriors level 17 plus versus spell is 6. So
Oh,
spells
okay.
save is a 6.
So you gotta get through the magic resistance, and then you
Yeah.
gotta get lucky.
So combined, though, the chance of it happening is just low. And that's why I don't think we can rely on any spells being cast at Scoria.
At the dragon? No, I
Yeah.
agree with that. Yeah, it's just gonna be buffs that are cast, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna be just like a slaughter.
Because even Magic Missile, when you factor in the magic resistance, it becomes not that much damage at all.
Trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would only be using it if she had like massive stone skin, but even then,
Yeah,
well,
even then it
I
might
guess
not be
we're
as
the
good.
ones who are gonna have to get through the stone skins, right? Me and Tyrael.
Well, yeah, because magic. I think if the spell resistance works, the magic missile wouldn't break the stone skin charge, would it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if it's got stone skin, then we've got to break through with attacks, which with its high AC, it's gonna be hard. I mean, no shit, it's gonna be hard, but like
it's gonna be hard. But I think I'll have 7 attacks. Tyrael will have 6 attacks.
mm,
I wonder how many hit a round on average.
yeah, with that many attacks, we can
do it.
Probably do it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool
Okay,
spell
so
like that.
yeah, might need to use it one day.
Trying to think like how else you could use it.
Can use it on bartering, probably, but that's kind of a trash way to do it.
Yeah,
you could use it to gain information on someone, absolutely, though.
How so? Oh, like you go and encounter them and then reverse yourself. No, you'd have to reverse them.
You
wouldn't
just
you?
reverse them, I think, yeah. So, like, I don't know, you could be talking to someone. Let's say Anton's talking to Emmerich, and he's like, hey, I'm going to tell you, like, everything about this. Like, I'm going to share the super personal thing. I need you to share something as well. So Anton shares a super personal thing in a round, and then Emmerich shares his. Anton could, in theory, reverse time, and then just know that, but Emmerich wouldn't.
Yeah,
you'd get something like that.
That's kind of like forget, though, right?
Yeah. It's like a shitty forget.
So you're using like a 6-level spell to do that.
Yeah.
I could see it. Like, I feel like a really good use for this would be someone, you know, the king's holding court, and then there's an assassin that stabs the king, and he's dead.
You could use it then on the king,
someone,
or on the
no,
assassin.
on the assassin, yeah, on the assassin to save. That'd be like the only way to actually save the king's life. You could reverse the time, but you'd only have 4 rounds to like catch him and cast a spell.
Do you know how much credit we could get if we could like stage like an assassination on the queen or whatever, and then we reverse time it?
That's insane.
That's genius.
That's big brain.
That is huge.
Someone would know though. Well, no. If it came out though, it would be.
Well, you would have to. Yeah, if it came out, it would be bad. But you would probably have to reverse time the assassin and then kill them.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would probably reverse time it and then like cast like the fire spell on them, so their body would hopefully be a little dusty. I don't know. I doubt it would turn to dust through the fire spell.
So have you had a look through your other level 6 spells? Like, is there anything else in here that could be of use to uplift?
Animate object is going to be useful for the golems. DH, so we have the age creature spell, which is going to
that's good,
let us all be young. Aerial servant is going to be really fucking good.
Yeah.
Conjure animals. I haven't looked at this too much. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this. So I have animal friendship, right? You remember that from early on?
Yeah.
Okay. I can tame up to 18 hit die creatures. I can tame a roc now.
Holy shit, that would be insane.
So if we go to the Talons, I can tame a roc.
And fly back with it.
We can have like a flying
Holy shit.
thing.
Wait, how long is it tame for?
Forever.
No. Wait,
yes.
Really? Hang on.
Absolutely. Yes, permanent. Duration is permanent.
Does that have to be like it has to be animal intelligence. If you check the roc, is it animal intelligence?
They have 1 intelligence.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, I was like looking at like what are the best things I could get, and a roc was like up there. There's a save, but I mean it's a level 1 spell. I can just cast it over and over again.
Oh shit, we should actually try and do that. That's insane.
No, I think we should, yeah.
We're going to the Talons anyway, right? So
yeah, and then we can make yeah, we're going there, I think, after this, or after 2 things, I don't remember.
I love the drawing of the roc in the Monsters Manual with it, just with an elephant.
With an elephant? Yeah. I was like, Neil, is this big enough? He's like, well, it carries elephants, so yeah, it'd be fine, I guess.
Wait, have you run this past Neil? What is that? He said it was.
Yeah, he said it was chill. Yeah.
Holy shit, we should totally do
We
this.
probably have to get the other rocks, convince them to move over. But I think that we could, because couldn't they just go live on our huge mountain range too?
Holy shit, yeah. They could live in there, or oh man, imagine it like perched on the tower of the keep when it's built.
Yeah. Be fucking sick. And then I guess we like my only question was how are we gonna feed this thing?
Fucking hell, yeah, with some elephants. That's a
I
good
guess,
point. Wait, maybe it. Ah, it couldn't hunt in the desert. Where would it be able? Maybe. I mean, maybe it could hunt like ogres and stuff in the forests. I mean, what does it eat in the Talents? There's another one closer to home. There's one in Eridon as well. Actually, the Talents is probably closer. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
On Rock Peak, which is by where Hillsborough is. You know, the little peninsula.
Yeah, I remember Hillsborough.
Yeah, it's in that peninsula there.
The fucking dwarves.
Oh, someone's saying it's dead. Is it actually dead?
That one might be dead. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, Rock Peak. Oh, maybe it is dead. I don't remember who killed it though.
I'm sure we could figure out the food thing for the rock, but yeah.
That's cool as fuck. Can you make it only friendly to you? Like we couldn't have one each.
No, it's only to me, I think, yeah.
But
well, I can teach him tricks, I guess.
You could make a scroll of it, right?
I could.
And then we could all have a rock.
Tyrael can't use it because he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have wisdom.
Oh shit, neither do I.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but I can still use scrolls, no?
You can still use scrolls. Tyrael's could be bad. Because wait, actually, what's your wisdom?
It's like 7 or something stupid.
Fuck.
You actually need, yeah, because you couldn't cast that spell on me either.
Well, either way, I have a spell that. I guess we could do it in this roundabout way, but I don't think Koi would let us have it. I have a spell that can give you spells.
Yeah, no, that won't work. You need high enough wisdom. But I've just thought the glasses.
Yeah, but I have
read any scroll, right?
But either way, I have my fucking
crown
helmet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think Koi would let us do that.
No, if you gave me that, I could actually wear that stupid cloak.
Which cloak? Oh, Anton wouldn't do it though.
No,
no,
it's not worth.
Yeah.
I honestly, as good as that thing is, I don't think it's as good as the robes that I've got anyway.
That auto dodge something, yeah.
Yeah, the auto dodge really and the like
you can pull out
the deep pockets and being able to cast certain spells once per day, like, and it's +2 to saves. Like all of that is just it's really strong. Like
so, what would us having
this every day? But the other thing would be helpful,
absolutely.
like in a mass fight once or twice. Sorry, go ahead.
What would this thing help us do? Like the rock, it would just kind of be our transportation, right?
It would make transportation much easier. I mean, it's also incredibly powerful. Like it's +17 to hit.
Yeah.
With 3 attacks that do 3d6, 3d6, and 4d6.
Yeah, it's a big guy.
So it'll fuck some shit up big time.
Yeah, I was thinking like we could kind of use this as like a cover if nobody knew that we had this for a while, right?
Yeah.
We could use this and like fly with it in Mystria, and nobody would kind of like I would hope would suspect.
They'll see it though. They'd be like, that's weird.
They would see it. They would see a rock, right? So the first time they would see a rock and they'd be like, "Oh, there's a rock," but they wouldn't know that we're on the back of it.
Yeah, for sure. But they might be suspicious though that something's going on. We could cast Stone Skin on it. Holy fuck!
Can you really?
I mean, yeah, I don't see why. Wait, unless Stone Skin says a person, but so would be. No, one creature.
We'd have a fucking war. We all have like a war bird.
We won't even need anything else. We could just maybe fight Scurry with the rock.
The main reason I was thinking of bringing the rock was getting the people out of the Mithril mines. I actually really want to do that.
Holy shit, that's such a
cool idea. But Koiba said we could only get like 20 people on the back.
Yeah, but how quick?
But a rock
we could fly
could take a
quick.
Huge bag of people, I assume, right?
Oh, you were saying we could only get 20 people on the Pegasus?
On the rock, yeah. He was saying we could only get 20 people on like the rock's bag.
Oh, but if we had a big bag,
what if we did like a huge fucking bag?
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool as well in terms of like saving everyone.
Yeah. We fly in with a rock, huge bag. Everybody weirdly gets in, I guess.
Yeah, why not? We could keep a giant bag inside the bag of holding. Wouldn't weigh.
Yeah, but this bag would have to be like super strong and incredibly large.
Yeah, it would have to be super strong and incredibly large. That's true. I mean, this thing's got more chance of killing Scurry than we do.
Really?
It's got plus 17 to hit. I mean, you don't have plus
Well,
17
it would
to
just
hit.
die instantly to a breath weapon, though.
Yeah, that's true. Give it an ion stone.
True.
Sort of fire.
We'll just cast some protection spells on it and send it in. There you go, buddy.
It'll be so
Good luck.
There's even like a spell, Dominate Monster, I think. So you could even like...
I have Command Monster.
If you had Dominate, though, you could even be like controlling it yourself, you know?
Oh, shit.
That would be so cool.
Let me see how much my hit is right now. I think it's like 15, 16.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Oh, I also have... This is going to be another huge thing for the Scoria fight. You know my amulet lets me do like smites, right? And it gives me to hit and damage. So I can sacrifice like a 4th or 5th level spell and get an extra +5 or 4.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to be doing some of that against...
yeah, I think Anton's going to be like the Scoria fucking slayer.
Yeah, that's a really useful thing for fights. Because of the magic resistance, the spell slots are kind of useless. So that's like the perfect way to use them, you know?
And then Bloodstinger crits on like 16s, so...
Yeah.
Well... If it gets...
More than
well,
5.
I don't think we're ever going to be critting, right?
No, probably not.
What's my hit? Let's just do an attack. So I have +12 right now. Without anything on.
And then you say add another +4 onto that.
Add another +4, add another +3 for the...
Recitation, and the Wrath of the Fury.
The Wrath of the Fury, and then +2, so... I don't know, plus
like
21.
20. He's 21, yeah.
Yeah, 21.
Well, a 16 would crit then, I think. She's got 32 AC, I think.
Oh, well.
Or was it 36?
That's all you need. I thought it was higher. I thought it was higher than 32. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, it might be. It might be 36.
Might be 36.
Still, though, that's such a great idea about the rock. I'm totally on board with that.
I think that we should do that.
The great thing is that it's so big and powerful that you don't need to look after it. We can literally perch it on a mountain.
Are there any other big birds? Because instead of one rock, I could get like 2 9-hit die things right now.
Can you only have one animal friendship spell active at any one time?
No.
So couldn't you just get multiple?
The caster can use this to attract up to 2 hit dice of animals per experience level he possesses. So actually, I think so.
Yeah, so I don't know if that means that you can't. Like Neil might say that. I don't know. You know, like that,
I don't think I could get like
level might be for all animal friendships.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I could do 2 animal friendships on 2 different birds, and they like could both be 9 hit die each, and I think that would work. But I couldn't do like an animal friendship on a rock and then an animal friendship on like a a fucking squirrel, right?
Yeah.
Because I only have that extra.
The one issue with this though is the casting time is 1 hour.
But if it fails, it automatically stops. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but wait, does it make the save straight away or after the 1 hour?
If the animal does not roll a successful saving throw versus spell immediately when the spell is begun, it stands quietly while the caster finishes the
Amazing.
spell.
Holy shit. So
yeah, so you can machine gun these at the fucking bird.
I can't believe that. It's incredible. This
first level spell is a broken spell. Well, it's broken way later on.
I mean, it's kind of broken early on. Like level 2, you can get a 4-hit die. Like in a game I was running, a guy was playing a druid, and he had like a crocodile or something going with it. It was like slaughtering everything they were fighting. It was fucking crocodile, you know. Now I wanted to say, like, you can't use it, but I didn't want to. It was his first time playing D&D, so I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, you can't do that. It's too strong. So I just let him do it. But this crocodile was ridiculous. Sorry, go ahead.
I could teach it 3 tricks. What could you teach? Like attack?
I don't think that counts as a trick. It already knows how to do that. I think it would have to be like lower its wings to let us climb on.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all of the tricks might be to do with like getting to
fly it. Yeah.
Like
because we don't have like the flying proficiency or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's true, yeah.
But I don't...
You could take it, maybe. Well, actually, you've been riding on my back for ages, I mean...
Yeah, Koibu also said that you don't need it because it's your friend. Or whatever.
Yeah, because you're not trying to, like, control it to do specific things like you might horse. It's actually your mate, so it's listening to you.
It's your mate.
Holy symbol and a piece of food liked by the animals. We'll have to bring an elephant with us to cast the spell.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it's a piece of
right?
Food. Yeah.
A piece. So like a piece of an elephant.
Just like a trunk of an elephant or something.
Oh, fuck. That's genius.
This is so funny. Yeah, I like it because a lot of these animal friendship things can seem a bit. It's not as good as it seems because now you've got a crocodile hanging around with you 24/7. But
Yeah.
with this, it's so badass and able to look after itself that we can literally just have it chill in the mountains. We can have like Balerion keep an eye on it.
I would just be worried it's gonna kill our fucking golem friends, our stone giant friends. But can they be chill?
Yeah, I think giants keep rocks as pets. I think if you read it,
Oh, if that's
sometimes
true, then we're good.
Rocks are occasionally tamed and used by cloud or storm giants. Good aligned giants do not allow their rocks to attack civilized areas.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, this is perfect.
So we're gonna bring our own rock, and he's gonna bring his ladies and friends. They have a whole new mountain range that there's no fucking dragon in.
Yeah.
And we're gonna own this shit.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a 20 giants, a rock, a gold dragon. That's awesome.
What are we gonna do about Balurian?
What do you mean? Are you worried that we'll end up having to kill him? I feel like we've got a handle on the weapons, so we should be okay.
I feel like we think we have a handle on the weapons until we meet like a dragon and we don't want to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak to it only. I think if we go to see Balorian, we just don't take the weapons, right? We've all got alternative weapons we can take. Like unless Scoria ambushes us while we're there, we should be fine.
I just don't think we ever speak to Balurian in person again.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely avoid doing that, but if we had to, we just don't take the weapons.
Yeah, but like, what? Imagine like she's like flying over us or some shit one day.
Well, the weapons can't make us go. I mean, when we were...
They kind of can.
Well, when we were killing the Necromancer the first time and they kept talking about the Black Dragon in the swamp, we were able to ignore it, right?
So what I'll say to that is we were pretty far from the Black Dragon. I think there's like, let's think about like I don't know, like addiction. So if you're like pretty far away from a fucking liquor store, it might be one thing. But if you're like right next to it, it probably is a whole nother beast, like not to go in there and like continue like drinking, you know?
That's true, yeah. I guess so.
So like just knowing that there's a black dragon 3 miles away is way different than a black dragon being in front of your face. Is what I would assume Koibu would do, but I don't know.
Yeah, I do think that Koibu would like us to kill Balorian because of the weapons against our will.
In some ways, it's lame to like control a player character, but this would like kind of make sense.
Well, I don't think he'd find some more devious way to make us do it.
I would hope so.
I don't think he'd be like, you have to attack, you know? No, I can't see him doing that.
There is a thing in the weapon tables where like sentient weapons can make you attack though if you like fail saves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just something that could happen. It is like
so you fail a save and then you just take an attack, right? It's not
either that or it's like there's weapon ego. I don't know if you want to look up the table. It's like kind of interesting. I don't know what our weapons ego is though.
It's pretty fucking big if you ask me.
Because that depends on how easy it is for this shit to happen. I wish they had a search button. Oh, they kind of do they?
Sort of, I mean. It's not the best. Finding everything with category weapon ego. Here you go. Alright, so each plus of the weapon, so they're +3. Each primary ability, they've got like 3 abilities each. Some of them would probably count as an extraordinary. Special purpose 5, I mean, it does have a special purpose. Telepathic, but oh my god, it's literally got like almost every
these are big fucking ego weapons, dude. Yeah.
So wait, what actually? Let's see, what's it say it does?
If double ability, double ego points, you know?
Ego along with intelligence will be a factor with regard to the dominance of weapon over other characters as detailed on table 119. So it doesn't say, is there a part where it describes like how this works?
There is somewhere.
You know, it is in the DMG. It's got to be.
Yeah, there's somewhere. Let me look a little bit. Maybe type in Control F like sentient. It talks about like sentient weapons.
Oh yeah, okay. What is Claire sentient?
Don't know.
That's some skills and power bullshit. Yeah, I think I'm just going around in circles here.
Yeah, I think
that
so,
didn't
too.
work. BMG in artifacts and relics, maybe. Oh, intelligent weapons. It's in Appendix 3. Intelligent weapons.
Okay, that's where it's talking about it.
Yeah. Okay, so I think their alignment, some sort of evil. Weapons versus characters. When a weapon possesses
That's what it
unusual
is, yeah.
characteristics, it has personality, which is rated by combining intelligence and ego. The weapon will, of course, be true to its alignment, and if the character who possesses it is not, personality conflict will result. Any weapon with an ego of 19 or higher will consider itself superior to any character. Personality score of a character is intelligence plus charisma plus experience level. So, it's pretty high then for us.
Intelligence, charisma, well, for some of us. 22. So like 31 for me? Yeah.
Whenever personality conflict occurs, the weapon will resist the character's desire and demand concessions such as, and one of them is immediate seeking out and slaying of creatures hateful to the weapon. So yeah. Anytime the personality score of the weapon exceeds the personality score of the character, the weapon will dominate its possessor and can force any or all of the above demands or actually cause the following actions. Force into combat, refuse to strike, strike at its wielder or associates, force its possessor to surrender to an opponent, or cause itself to drop from the grasp. Holy shit. Neil's not done that to us yet. But
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I would hope our weapon egos aren't above us.
doesn't
'Cause if
seem
it
like there's a
is,
role
it's bad.
involved, though. It seems like it's just...
It's like ego versus
It can or
not,
it
yeah.
either can or it can't, you know?
Yeah.
Weapons of this nature will never be totally controlled or silenced, even though they may be heavily outweighed by personality force. They may be powerless to force their demands, but they will be there plugging. So I guess that's what's happening. Its power is less than us.
That's my guess, yeah.
Neil's never mentioned anything like this, but I wonder if he knows about this and he's just not... He just knows that maybe...
Isn't doing with it yet?
Well, like that our numbers are higher, so it doesn't...
Yeah.
Note that
This
the
would
personality
make...
score is reduced by 1 for every group of hit points of damage taken by the character's average number of points. So if you get damaged, your power becomes less.
Your ego drops.
So it could betray us at the last minute if we were, like, weak.
Like, super low, yeah.
But I feel like anytime we're going to be super low, it's going to be against a dragon. And therefore, it's not going to betray us because it's on our side, you know?
I would hope so.
Yeah. This is cool, though. They really did think of everything in this edition.
Yeah, they fucking did, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So Black Dragon, we can negate its breath weapon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't want it to catch us by surprise when we're not like ready for its breath weapon because we don't have forever, right?
Isn't it like 20? Yeah, okay. That's true. We don't have it forever, but we just gotta wait. We'll know when we're near it because of the weapons. Right?
Oh, true. The weapon will literally just take us fucking to it.
And it lasts like 8 hours, right? So we just cast it.
Yeah.
Once we're
but we
close.
don't even have to do that. We can cast it when it's like, I don't know, a football. Well, probably
no,
like
because it's not
a
a
mile
caster.
away.
You've got to. It's oil. You got to rub it in yourself.
Probably do it like when it's a mile away or something. My only worry is like, what if it runs? Well, if it runs, we just loot its lair and leave.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's just what we do.
Yeah.
Because we're on milestone XP now.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Yeah.
We don't give a fuck anymore. True. How did you feel about the mass combat? I think it was okay. I just wouldn't want to do it again. If you know
you mean in the Necromancer keep?
Yeah.
I thought it was alright. I think. Do you know what? I think it was broken up by enough other parts that it was okay. I think if it has been just like one huge fight from the start, it might have got a bit boring. But
I feel like the viewers,
you think,
fucking hated it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks they like combat, but
no, you really don't.
That's not the best part about D&D. Combats are only good when the stakes are super high, and the stakes were never high in that fight. No. It was painfully obvious that we were slaughtering it.
I think what people want for combat is like people go in and like you decimate like the enemy forces, like super quickly, and then you move on. To look super duper strong.
Yeah, that I think, or like a real fight where it's like close and people are on the verge of dying. That's
Yeah,
the best.
I
They're
think
the best fights.
some of the best fights were what the Necromancer fight first time, and
Yes,
then
the
the Beholder.
Beholder. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the first Blue Dragon fight just because that was the first dragon we killed.
It was all a run up to that, wasn't it? The actual fight against the dragon was easy.
Yeah.
Because he wasted the breath weapon. But yeah, the Beholder fight, the whole encounter in the demon area was good because they were all close fights. You know, going up to it.
Yeah.
Remember the fight in the little area?
I want to go back to the demon area and just fucking shit stomp it.
Yeah, I do see why you would want to do that, but it kind of doesn't make sense for us to do it, right?
Yeah.
Especially after Valthara said there's no need.
I know. It doesn't make sense. It would be fun though.
just to have like a reckless slaughter without any moral quandary.
Yeah, I think that it's probably over there, right? If Valthara doesn't want us to go there.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably done.
We destroyed their portal. Malachi and Van put the barrier up and killed most of their forces. They're kind of stranded because I think a limited number of them got into the material plane, and then they went there to try and make a portal to bring more of them. But now that we've destroyed their portal and destroyed most of their army, I don't think they're in a position to like harvest more like souls to get more army, and I don't think they can make another portal, so they're kind of just like stuck, you know.
Yeah,
I think unless somebody else opens up a portal to their realm for them, and then more can get through. But I hope that they're stopped because Malachi died to stop them, so you know.
Cobium.
Yeah.
Can you read Draw Upon Unholy Might?
Probably. That's similar to the other spell, isn't it? In that it makes you stronger for a fight, and then
yeah.
Spells cast, the priest body shudders and glows with a shimmering aura as it becomes a vessel for the power of his god. A result, the caster may choose to increase one ability score, strength, dex, or con, and charisma by +1 for 3 levels, so it'd be +3, right?
Yeah.
Lasts for the duration, which is 1 round per level. You get all exceptional abilities.
What does Tyrael's strength spell give him? +4?
Yeah. You can only cast this on the caster, though. Oh,
yeah,
you're saying
if
you...
well, we swap. This would give me to 21.
Yeah, that's crazy. Would it actually? Yeah.
It
What's
would,
your strength
it'd
now?
be... Well, my strength originally was 13.
Yeah.
So give me to 17, 18, 19, 20, sorry.
That's still pretty good, though.
Yeah.
What's Tyrael's strength with the belt?
Is he 18? I don't remember.
No, I think he's 17 with the belt.
I think he's just 17. I don't fucking remember though.
So he would go from 17 to 15 if he used, you know, if you swapped belts with him.
Yeah, we would swap. Yeah.
Which isn't. I mean, it's -1 to hit and damage. Not that big of a deal.
What happens when you go to 20 strength? +3, 8.
+3, +8. Yeah. So for you, that's going to be.
That might actually be the move in the future. We might actually have to swap.
Yeah,
for
but that
final
spell
story fight
is one where you're fucked at the end of it now.
Yeah, that one you are fucked at the end of it. Yeah.
The energy.
But if I'm level 11,
yeah,
I have 11 rounds.
Well, yeah, but you got to cast recitation and.
Yeah.
The other
This would
spell
be like
too.
the last cast.
This would have to be the last one, yeah.
This would be like a 10 rounder or whatever. I don't know if we can kill Scory in 10 rounds. That's the only issue. Yeah. That's kind of scary. Oh, at 18, you only go up 10%? Is that true?
No, it's not. It says, I would have thought it would be that, but it says an 18th level priest with strength 15 could increase his strength to 21. So that would be, he's level 18, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
+5.
It should be +6, and he goes from 15 to 21.
15 to 21, yeah.
So yeah, it works like that. Yeah, the other priest spell, Strength of Stone, does that as well. Have you looked at that?
Do I have that?
Probably get a scroll.
I don't have that.
No, wait, what's it called?
I know what you're talking about. Tempos has that shit. One sec.
Strength something, right? Oh yeah, Strength of Stone.
Yeah, it's Strength of Stone. You're right, yeah.
D4 points, yeah.
That one's 10%, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, you're right, it is. Thinking of a different spell. I could have sworn one of the pre-spells ignored it. Maybe I am thinking of Shore Up on Holy Might.
Yeah, it probably won't use that. It just kind of...
It's just one of those spells where the downside's just too big.
It's really huge.
If the enemy runs away or is smart enough to know what you're casting and dodge you for 10 rounds, the fight's lost, you know?
Yeah. And then you get a successful con check for 50% reduction in it, I guess, but...
Okay, yeah, but still, it's still going to be bad,
But
right?
still, it's still too many rounds to be out and doing nothing. Yeah. Probably not worth. So the Black Dragon, what is our plan like when we get there? We're just teleporting in and then we're flying to it?
I think we teleport in, we fly over the forest until we ping where the dragon is.
Yeah.
And then we try and water breathe and get into its lair as soon as possible before it realizes what's happening. I think once we're in its lair, we can fight it.
Isn't the swamp going to be acidic?
Around it, yeah, maybe, actually. That's true.
So I think we talked about this, though. Remember we were talking about because we thought we'd have to go into the water?
Yeah.
Kobe said it'd take like an hour off of our like 8-hour thing if we had to do that.
Oh, right, because we've got immunity to acid.
So it should be fine.
Yeah, that's true. There's another spell called Wall of Water that I can use to make like a bubble around us that moves with us underwater. So I could try and learn that beforehand.
That would be sick.
That could help.
Can we actually... we can actually fail Dragon Fear, right?
No, I think Tyrion's sword makes us immune.
Oh, his sword. Thank fucking God. I was going to say.
Oh, I'm maxed out on level 3 slots, actually, so maybe not. Yeah,
do you want me to bonk you in the head?
Oh, well, forget a spell, yeah, maybe. So,
Can I reverse time you when you try to learn something? Probably not. Quit wouldn't let that happen.
Holy shit, wait, what that... I mean...
Probably not, because reading is like a long time,
oh,
right?
Yeah. You'd have to reverse time for like the whole week or something.
Yeah.
That would be funny, though. God, there's got to be other ways you could cheese that, though.
Oh, how do you feel about... So, I am planning on Anton getting 6-level spells. We're 2 levels away. I think it'll happen. If it doesn't, it's fine. But if we do, I could uplift and I could gate something in.
Badass. I mean, I think we should talk about that when we've got 2 more levels, because if we get 2 more levels, then I can cast 6-level spells as well.
What are you gonna... What are your 6-level spells? Do you have anything crazy?
Probably. I don't know. I'm not really...
I think we easily have 2 more levels, though.
I hope so.
The big green dragon, and I think we need to do the generals.
Yeah. Well, actually, the level 6 spell I get, Anti-Magic Shell, is basically like the Iron Stone.
Oh.
So that would be pretty good.
That would be fucking good.
Chain Lightning. Yeah, a spell called Contingency, which allows you to, like, basically have a spell that will cast upon a certain condition being met. So
that's cool.
You can, like, I don't know, you could probably rig it so that it would, like, because Polymorph Self heals you when you cancel it, so you could, like, cast Polymorph Self, cancel or something, maybe to heal yourself back up, or I'm sure you could think of all sorts of crazy
cool things to do
with that, yeah. Control Weather. Death Fog, Death Spell. Oh, Dimensional Blade, which makes a weapon incredibly sharp and ignores armor class from armor itself. So that would help, like, Tyrion's sword cut through.
Oh, wow. Well, would that remove her AC?
Against creatures, the Dimensional Blade ignores any portion of armor class that's derived from the armor itself. Only magical and dexterity adjustments affect the opponent's AC. Oh, just watch
so she would lose, like, 15.
Well, I think it would be all of our AC. Because, to be honest, whenever we do anything to, like, a monster, and I'm like, oh, Neil, is any of its AC from dex or magic? He's like, no, it's not. It's just from its hard skin. But if you cast Dimensional Blade, it's like, well, you know, she's very dexterous. And I'd say at least 15 of her AC comes from dex. But yeah, so that would be... Can you only cast this on non-magic items or something?
It says one object.
Yeah. Can be cast on almost any handheld slashing weapon. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Disintegrate. Enchant item. So I could recharge my mythical stuff that I'll never get.
Oh yeah, when can you start making items?
Yeah, so you can enchant an item at level 6, lets you make wands and stuff, and recharge wands, but you need permanency to be able to make a permanent magic item, which is, I think, level 7. Ensnarement. Casting this spell attempts a dangerous act to lure a powerful creature from another plane into a specifically prepared trap where it will be held until it agrees to perform a service in return for freedom. Okay. I mean, some of these just... Yeah, there's a lot of stupid shit in here.
Yeah, if we had those spells, it kind of makes score maybe too easy.
I don't know if it'd be too easy, but... And there's one here where the components is the scale of a red dragon. Causes a tentacle of magical flame to snake forth from any existing source of flame. The flaming tendril is 10 feet long, has AC 13. Only hit by magical items. Any creature within 20 feet is subject to an attack as if directed by the caster. Okay, it basically entangles you and does 3d6 points of damage around. Pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. There's some good shit in here. Mass suggestion. Lower water. Pretty cool. Move earth. Permanent illusions. Programmed illusions. There's also the spell Project Image, which is basically the spell that I already have that Neil made custom and made at level 4, but is actually in the game and is a level 6 spell because he never has characters past level 9. He probably doesn't realise that this is in here. Stone to Flesh.
That spell's about to get nerfed.
Yeah.
Where in the Purple Worm does it give you spells for each class? So like priests learn spells are like what? Do you remember? Do you know where that is?
Yeah, it's in your spell progression table. So
which is where?
Tables 24.
Okay.
It's weird because wizards level up faster than priests, but I suppose I get level 12 at 750,000 and you get level 11 at 675,000. So it's actually so weird. They just make priests take more XP, but they get the spells earlier, but it's only for this one level. It's very strange. I don't know how they came up with the level progression in this game.
True. The level progression is kind of weird. We could be a druid right now and we could be fucking punching trees, dude.
If we were a druid, we'd have to like search out the master druid and kill him to be able to level up any higher.
I hope that Neil fucking fixes that shit. It's so
it's
weird.
so stupid, yeah. It makes no sense.
It's so weird.
That's
because that means that there's a 20th level druid walking around somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Which, if there is, like, what's he doing? Shouldn't he be like in the Elven Forest slaying Scorer? You know, for burning down all the trees and that. Oh dear. Well, I'm looking forward to playing. It's only been 2 weeks, right? But it feels like it's been ages.
I think it's only been like a week and a half or something.
Yeah, well, I guess it will be 2 weeks when we get to next Thursday.
So our plan is just to fly and kill the Black Dragon, and then.
Well, I still kind of want to go and kill the. I was going to talk about the prisoners or the Ogre Mage. Now you've talked about the Roc. I'm all for that for the prisoners, so we can.
I think we have to do the Black Dragon now.
Yeah,
we just need to get this done.
Okay, I mean, I don't really buy Destiny's arguments on that too much.
Yeah,
but it's fine. Yeah, let's go and do the Black Dragon.
But we also need to get it done because we need to get the fucking giants.
Wait, what do you mean?
Remember, Kobe was saying if we bring those giants back, we'll have like exceptionally like skilled workers and like do it fast.
Wait,
so that was like kind of a double whammy. Yeah,
wait, we need to bring giants back from Solon. Oh yeah, the guy's friends, right? That's funny.
Yeah,
I'd forgot about that. Yeah, okay. I wonder how we're going to convince them though.
I mean, we just say we got good shit over there. We have a note from their friends.
We've got a note, okay.
Yeah.
We could even use the crystal ball to scry on them.
Show them on this fucking sick ass peak, and yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. So we bring them back, dude. Our castle's gonna take so fucking long to build. Are we actually? Do you think we're actually in a hurry?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
Actually,
think so either. I don't think we're in a hurry to kill Scoria. I
no.
think we have time.
I think so. I mean, if she was gonna make a move,
I feel like she would have done it by
she
now.
would have done it by now because we're just getting stronger and stronger, right? So I feel like she's waiting for us to come to her because she knows that's where she's strongest. Um, I just think that, yeah, I think if she could destroy Drekka, she would have done it by now. I think they think that they're winning the war, and if with enough time they'll win. So
I guess.
I don't know. There's
I
obviously
wonder.
some
I don't
time
know.
limits, but not. I don't think it's like you've got 12 months. You know, I think it's more like in 5
Yeah,
years,
we told
maybe.
the queen that we'd kill her at the end of this year, though. I think.
Yeah, but I mean, I think she can understand the situation.
Yeah.
Like, she's not going to want us to rush into that fight, right? Because actually,
No, I would
if we
hope not.
if we die against Scoria, Drakus
Dragus is fucked in like a few die rolls. Yeah.
it's absolutely fucked because they get all that gear as well. It's
Oh,
bad
that's
enough that
true,
it's bad
yeah.
enough that Scoria's not going to die, but now they've got so much more powerful. So
Yeah.
there's no way if we say we need more time, I don't think they'll force us.
No, and she better not get fucking pissy about it either.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so our plan is we go over there, kill the black dragon, bring the boys back,
Find the giants,
and
bring
then
them back. Yeah,
we have, I guess, a few options there.
yeah.
We could
Then I
either
think I need to study the iron stones that we get and try and use up. Like maybe then's the good time to visit the airship and try and find more of them. So if I can bring them
maybe,
to the
yeah.
airship, I can be like, look, I need this specific type. Can anyone help me find them or something like that, you know? And then maybe there's more places where we can get more of that one.
We
Also-
can, I guess, Anton could go and get the rock while you're doing that with Tyrael. Unless
Yeah.
you want to be there for
No,
that.
no, I think that could work, yeah. And then the generals, I think, yeah. Oh,
And then the generals were saving the
Talons
people.
as well.
Well, the talent is going to be for the getting the rock, I think, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, but you also want to kill the white dragons over there.
Yeah, we kill the white dragons. We get.
But
the
do we
rock.
need to kill the white dragons? We don't get XP anymore.
Well, I think it all adds up, right? Like when we say to Neil, we should have a level by now. They go, well, what have you really done? It's like, well, we killed a black dragon, we killed 3 white dragons, we captured the rock. You know, I feel like the more we've got to argue for, the better.
Maybe, yeah. I just feel like killing the white dragons out of character, I guess, is just going to take fucking forever because Neil makes killing dragons take ages.
Yeah, but I think these will be like low-level dumb fucks. I don't think they'll be like big badass dragons.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you can't complain about Neil doing that though, because it'd be stupid.
No, I
if
absolutely
they were
can't.
easy to
No.
kill. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But white dragons have 5 to 7 intelligence, so they are actually dumb fucks.
They are actually dumb fucks.
So I think
I wouldn't even classify them as a fucking dragon.
Nah, they'll come out and just like I've seen back in the original roleplay campaign, they were just walking around an area like that, and a white dragon attacked them. You know, so I feel like it'll probably be something like that. I mean, it might even be a really cool encounter. We might be like ambushed on the side of a mountain by like 3 age class 6 white dragons or something.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, yeah, because that'd actually be a difficult fight, and it'd be different because there'd be more than one. I think that'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, I think the only thing Neil can do is throw like multiple big monsters at us now, which I think is cool.
Yeah, well, it also says the black dragon's favored way of hunting is to wait for people to get attacked by other things in the swamp and then come in at the end of the fight. So we might see something like that as well, which, you know, might be Neil's best chance at actually getting some damage off with the dragon. Because if one of us is like injured or wounded, and like say for example, my spells are down, like my mirror image is down, my display self's been broken, my stone skin's been damaged, so then the dragon turns up and attacks me. Like that might actually kill me. I could see something like that as well. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of dragons left. White dragons.
We have a lot of shit to do.
Scoria's children, the black dragon, the green dragon.
We really need to put our fucking head to the grindstone and get some of this shit done.
Yeah, we need to start getting stuff done. Because we spent the last like 4 sessions doing one thing basically.
What was that?
The necromancer, right? Because we
Oh
did.
fuck yeah, that took forever. Yeah.
Because we did the whole sort of planning and assaulting the keep with the rocks and that. Then we did the castle building.
Work.
Then we did the actual fight. And then before that, we had getting to our trap. And the next session was like triggering the trap. So we've had like 5 sessions of necromancer nonsense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wonder. Fuck. I just wonder the order that we do this after the black dragon, because I think I just want to get the black dragon done, so we don't have to go to Solemn anymore. I just want that to be done, so we don't have to fucking handle it. Do we do the black dragon, and then do we like find the lady? Do you know what I'm talking about? Senegal.
Yeah, I'm not like fussed about finding Senegal. I feel
And the
like
wizard isn't fussed about getting replaced.
well, I just think that like it's gonna be
Ew.
far more trouble than it's worth.
Mhm.
And eventually she'll just be like, yeah, well, I don't want to work with you or something.
My
Or
guess is what it's gonna be is that's gonna be someone we can trade with.
yeah, maybe, but that's at the very most. I think she might just be like, you've tracked me down against my will. I didn't come to you. I don't want to deal with you. Like, I don't
Maybe.
think, I mean, worst case, it could even be a fight, which wouldn't be the worst thing because she's probably like stacked as fuck. I mean, actually, if we found her and she tried to fight and we killed her, that would probably be the best outcome.
She
from
can't power word kill Tyrael.
Why not?
He's too much HP.
Oh, okay. Well, that gives
I
me
think
some.
when you're above 70 HP, you just
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
die.
No, that's true, but it doesn't make me feel that much better, to be honest.
No, doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, if she's like a level 15 wizard, who knows the bullshit that could be going on there.
We could do the meme where like we wish her to appear in front of us, right? Like if we really wanted to find her.
Yeah, God, I forgot about the wish spell.
I guess I could try an aerial servant her. That would probably just piss her off, though.
Yeah, that's not going to work, right? Because surely while she's flying, she could still cast her own spells. Couldn't she just kill the aerial servants and then fly away or something?
Let me read. Once seized, the creature cannot be freed. It cannot free itself by strength or dexterity and is flown to the priest forthwith.
It's such a funny idea for a spell. Just imagine how annoying that would be.
Just getting summoned.
Yeah,
That'd be a cool spell for like a king to cast.
Oh yeah, it'd be awesome for it, or like for a king's wizard to cast, right?
King's wizard, yeah, or priest, whatever.
Like, bring me Sir Galahad. Just gets fucking dragged away from like sleeping with his mistress, just like naked, kicking and screaming. Back to the priest, the king's throne room.
Fucking base. What like? Do we still want to do the? I just don't know what to use the wish spell on. I guess.
Yeah, no, me neither. Use it to duplicate the Ion Stone, so we've got 3 of them. I mean, it's boring, but wait, what was the? You had a really good idea.
Yeah, we want like 1 gold piece of Scoria's
there was
treasure to come
something
to
else
us.
though, wasn't there?
Was there?
There was something that actually sounded like it was gonna actually 100% work. Oh, what was it? Someone in chat must remember.
I don't remember. I have lots of good ideas.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was. Did I write it down? No, it wasn't the basilisks, no. There was the idea of going, like, waiting for us to attack a town and then going back in time and going there. But I don't think that was the...
No, that wasn't the genius idea. I thought we agreed that the genius idea was the...
Oh, to bypass the forbidden, so that was it.
Oh.
And then just teleport right in. Buffed and killer.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That might actually be the best plan. Because it's simple, but it'll definitely work.
Very good.
And it actually might even make the fight trivial, you know?
But yeah, that makes the fight trivial. Like, I guess...
I mean, it might do. It might not, because she might be with a wizard at the time, and then we're against Scoria plus a level 15 wizard and get just ganked. But that is a good idea. Honestly, there's a decent chance,
wish, right?
Yeah. Oh, I have a plan with casting spells. Like, there's that.
Isn't there like some like black hole spell that you can just cast?
There's like a thing called Trap the Soul where you make you need an incredibly large gem.
Oh yeah, with a maze spell.
Yeah, with a maze spell.
Yeah.
You have to get this incredibly huge gem. Then you have to cast a maze on it. Then you need to know Scoria's true name and use the wish scroll to cast Trap the Soul.
We know her true name.
Yeah, we do. That's why I asked about it. So that is an option, but I don't know. Is it a bit anticlimactic? That's why I haven't pursued it too hard, because
I think it's kind of cool. Like it would kind of be though.
Yeah, I think this is something that we kill all the generals, we get ready to have the fight, and then that's when we'll start talking about the actual mechanics of it, and then maybe we're like, well, maybe we can consider this other option, you know.
It would be cool because then we could have Scoria as like a gem in our throne room or whatever.
Oh yeah, because it would be a huge gem as well.
It'd be huge, yeah. And I mean, I assume Scoria would be in it, right?
Yeah, but
I don't know if it shows.
Oh
but
my
yeah.
god, that'd be so badass. But then like dragon cultists or whatever would know that where she is and could try and free her. You know, I think if they can smash the gem or something like that, they can bring her back.
Fuck, do you know how annoying that would be?
Holy shit, yeah. Make for a good season 2 though, wouldn't it?
It would.
Like the last scene is like Tyrael sitting on the throne with us standing next to him and this big gem with Scoria above the throne. And then season 2 starts with like, you know, you're in solemn. I'm like studying my mage tower, like Tyrael's like getting laid or something. And then these like cultists like sneak into the keep and like smash the gem. Scoria flies out and burns the whole keep down. And that's like the opening scene, you know. And it's like before, but the same thing over again.
Yeah, it'd be like Neil reveals it a few fucking 100 years later.
Yeah. Oh right.
It's like
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, you gotta go get all the fucking power-ups again to do it.
Oh, it'd be like that. Well, this is a little bit like what you were doing with the getting people to like cause vengeance. But you know the first episode of Rick and Morty this season with the dog people who.
Oh yeah, that episode was good. I like that episode.
That one was good. That was funny.
Did you see like the incest baby episode that they fucking did?
Yeah, that one was weird.
No, those get really bad.
Yeah, there was some.
I
Definitely
stopped
some
watching
bad ones.
after that. Yeah.
No, I finished them all. There were some decent ones. There were some bad ones.
Decent ones later.
Yeah.
That one like literally made me like stop watching. It was probably the most unfunny piece of media I've ever seen. It was really bad.
I wouldn't go that
It was
far.
really bad. It was really bad.
It was bad, yeah. The horse people was just weird.
Yeah, it was all weird. I kept like waiting for the joke, and it just never really came.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know, that was a weird one. So yeah, bypass. I think we just need to kill Scoria. Because if we don't, Neil's gonna be like, "All right, well, 1,000 years later, she's unleashed again. Good job, everybody."
That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't mind that necessarily. If it would be cool if.
I mean, we wouldn't have done our job then, right? We would be.
Well, it's 1,000 years later. I mean.
Yeah, but people in history would look back on the McGarrys as like dumb fucks who fucked up.
Well, not really, because it's like, well, they couldn't kill her, so this is the only choice they have.
Well, they could.
Well, maybe they could, but we would only do it if we presumed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can. I think we can. Not yet, but I think we can eventually.
You have to assume that we can, but it's gonna. The thing is, like, even if we can dodge the dispel and dodge the breath weapon,
it's gonna come down to dice rolls.
It's still so fucking hard to win that fight.
Yeah,
especially if she's got stone skin like that.
You're supposed to be like a very high level fighter when you're fighting like a age class.
You're probably meant to go at level 15 or something.
Yeah, probably.
For sure.
Whatever, we'll fucking do it.
Yeah. We'll do it. It's been. By the time this campaign ends, it's going to be so fucking epic. Because, I mean, we're going to be getting to like episodes, 65, 70 probably by the time we actually fight Scoria at this point?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. No, there's way fucking longer than that, I think, right?
Episode 100. That would be insane.
I don't think it'll go to episode 100.
No.
But, like, we have a lot to do. And the issue is that episodes take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Or not a lot of time. It just takes a long time to do stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does take a long time to do stuff. I mean, 100 episodes that would mean we're only halfway through. That would be fucking crazy. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think we're halfway through. I think probably 80 is probably
yeah,
the upper end, I think, is my guess.
69, that's a good. We should aim for 69.
69?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it anyway. I look forward to the resolution of this. By the time it's done, it'll be really fucking epic, so...
Oh, I told you about the spell that Neil's letting me create for Nilrim, right?
Yeah, you did. It sounds actually... It looks like you had to concede quite a bit to get it.
I had to concede a lot,
yeah,
but it'll be useful in the fact that we need ships,
yeah,
and we're going to be able to have more than one ship. Otherwise, we'd be running into this problem of we just can't have it ever.
Yeah, so when you first told me about it, I was envisioning it as a way to avoid having to dock the ship on an island. You know, like we get off the ship and then but you'd have to like sit with it all day, right, to be able to do that.
I think you said like 1d6 hours in order to like bring it into the bottle.
And how does it come out of the bottle?
I just take the bottle and I put it in the water, and then the ship like sails out of the bottle and then gets big.
Okay, so so it could be used for a quick getaway then.
It definitely can be used for a quick getaway. Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah,
which is nice.
What would be really funny is we're in our little quick sailing ship. Yeah, the White Prince thinks he's got us cornered with his like big ship. You know, with like
true.
And then we just like immediately whip out this fucking battleship that we get on, and then start sailing towards it. That'd be great. I mean, if there was cannons and stuff, it'd be even better. Because we could just whip out a ship with like 10 cannons and start fucking him up.
Yeah.
I hope we get to kill the White Prince at the end of Tides of Death.
I can't imagine us
Yeah,
not.
it's got to be. That's got to be the end game, right?
However, I think it'll turn into something like the White Prince. You know, he was bad, but do you really want these band of fucking pirateers like leading you? You know?
Mm. Yeah, or maybe like it turns out the White Prince dies, and then Rohi's like overtakes Sail's body or something, and Sail dies, and Rohi becomes the.
Koibu really has something big planned for that, but I don't know what it is yet.
For sure, yeah.
He says he's like dropping hints, but I'm not sure.
Oh wait, as he said, he has like a secret plan with it.
Yeah, he said like he has a plan and he's playing a game within a game and he's waiting for someone to like figure it out.
Holy shit, really?
That's
I
what he
missed that.
said a
Is
few
that what he-
building streams ago. Yeah.
He's waiting
So
for
I'm
someone to
curious
figure
what it
out.
is. And he's like waiting for someone to figure it out. Otherwise, he's just kind of playing a dumb game by himself. Is what I think he said.
Mate, well, in Frozen Frontier, I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but there was a twist in that was directly related to a player character, and Neil didn't reveal it until like episode 50, after the
player character
was
knew about it.
No, he didn't know about it.
Oh.
And it was like a really great secret that mattered so much to his character, and Neil didn't like there was hints, but he didn't give it up at all. And that guy's character even died, and Neil still didn't say anything until it came out in the game. So he is committed to the bits, you know, like keeping it secret.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might not find out what that is for ages.
Does Imric have a plan after like Scoria is dead? What does he want to do?
No, not really. Because I think the thing is, Imric now is not the same person as he was when this campaign started. I mean, no one is, but the things he enjoyed doing before, I'm not sure would really be that enjoyable to him anymore. You know, like drinking and women and stuff.
Fucking, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know where they'll. I imagine he'll probably at that point get an apprentice and he'll have a tower in the keep and probably just.
He's really no way does Imric go and live a boring life
No,
after his
yeah, I
adventuring.
guess.
No shot.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's not going to be like we'll be the undisputed like most powerful people, right?
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, maybe he'll end up doing some shit like that Senegal.
I feel like
you know, like just
Koibu wants a big battle with Solemn.
well, like with Verossi.
Yeah, I think he wants Verossi to like come on over or something. That's my guess.
That would be cool, yeah.
And I'm guessing that we're gonna have to stave that off, even though I don't know how you do that.
Well, I mean, the cool solo campaign would be for Anton to go to Solemn on his own and seek out the cleric that's in charge of Verassi's forces and go and kill him or something like that. Like, I mean,
yeah,
because I mean, would he just say, "Oh, something in Solemn," or do you think he's actually got? Like, I feel like Neil would have when he said that to you, he must have had like a thing in mind.
He didn't say Solemn though. He said like over the sea, which could mean like not Solemn, which could be cool.
Yeah, could be. Yeah,
maybe he means even the Dardanelles. I don't know.
Yeah, do you know what I could see?
But I can't imagine that.
Maybe what happens is we win. Tyrael becomes king of Mistria or whatever. The keep's finished. We hang out in the keep for like 6 months or a year. Tyrael's just busy being a king, and the two of us have got nothing to do. But then you're like, well, I've had a calling from my god. I'm going to across the seas. And then Imric's like, fuck it. I should probably go with him. It's like, what else? What else are we doing?
What else are we doing? Yeah, I think I just kind of see like all three of the brothers getting bored. You know, they had. Yeah, well, they had this crazy life of adventure.
I feel like Tyrael would maybe be satisfied with being in charge, though.
He might be, yeah. He's also probably going to enjoy with the Brotherhood or whatever it is.
Yeah, because he's going to have a lot to do. He's going to be in a powerful political position.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah,
the family shit. I think. I would hope.
Yeah, that will be cool.
I wonder how that'll work out.
The sad thing about a lot of this is you might not see it. You know, it might just be an epilogue.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, if we wanted to, like, let's say even Destiny didn't want to do another campaign or whatever, I'm sure we could, like, throw up a Patreon and get people to, like, come over from, like, the Tombs of Scoria 1 and do, like, a round 2. Yeah, it'd probably be pretty easy for that.
I don't know how Neil feels.
It would just depend if Neil wants to do a high level campaign.
Because at that point, it is really super high level.
At that point, it's super duper high level, and honest to God, I didn't even know. It doesn't feel like super high level stuff is actually that fun.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. There's a certain charm to the early level stuff that makes it exciting and interesting.
There's definitely a big charm to Tides of Death right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Like
loving
before
Tides of Death.
Fireball and all that, you know, we have to kind of use our brains to get out of situations.
Yeah, you know, it's also the lack of infrastructure behind us, because
Yeah.
that whole thing and the whole part of Tombs of Scoria solved so many issues for us that,
Oh, thousands of issues. Yeah.
like, I mean, just comparing it to Tides of Death, like, number one, not having to find spells, just having every spell we
Yep.
want, not having to identify items. Because even
Yeah, you miss
even
out
if
a big
you've
part of the game.
even if you've got identify, you need to buy a pearl, and you need to have a safe space that you can clean, and basically have 24 hours right to cast it. So it's just little things like that that add up a little bit that we kind of missed in Tombs of Scoria because we had so much infrastructure behind us.
We absolutely missed it. Yeah, our home in Tides of Death is actually super duper cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, there's so much to build on as well, right?
Yeah,
We've got so much space. We can do loads of that. I mean, that could be like, we need to eventually take over that island and have it be like a pirate fortress, and that could be like, then the base could be like our fortress separate from the island, and that could be our little city.
our spot. Yeah,
Cool spot.
I feel like Nilrim is a little. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing, or I feel like he just is too chaotic. But I don't want to like reel him in. I only worry when he gets 5th level spells, because genuinely, Nilrim is going to cast that shit on like
Sparkle
towns and
everything.
stuff. Yeah, like I don't think on everything that he sees, but like he's not against like casting Cloud Kill on a town. Like,
well, I mean, I guess if you want to, I mean, what I would try and do if I were you is,
Yeah.
so you want him to be a little bit less chaotic. I guess try and think of a
I don't know if I
story.
want Nilrim to be less chaotic. I like that he is. I just think that he is too chaotic for the campaign eventually.
Right,
So
sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
I might talk to Neil about it, see if he says something. Yeah.
Well, because you could have some sort of character journey where Nilrim realizes, you know, some consequence or something that tames him a little bit, or, you know, maybe he ends up having more respect for the crew and the command structure, and then realizes that can't really do that without it being okay. I mean, there's a lot of ways you could go with it.
Yeah, I think
if
he
you
would
want to.
100% have respect for the command structure.
Yeah. So that's one
So
way
I
to
think
do it.
that
I mean,
would be the
'cause
way to
we've had
run
it a few
yeah.
times where you've kind of been casting spells when you shouldn't have. So there's, you know, maybe that happens a few more times, and then you sort of realize.
No, I think he's done with that now. I think he's looking to John. As long as John maintains like a strong leadership role, I think he is gonna what's the word, like or like be a bitch in the field.
Defer.
Yeah, defer. That's the word.
It's kind of tough to be a badass when your character gets knocked out in every fucking fight.
True.
This is something that I struggle with in D&D.
True.
It's because you're trying to
You
have
would
this
roll in
persona,
decent HP though, right?
It started off bad, and then I've rolled
You
decent
just-
in the last two.
You're like a Captain Jack Sparrow. You know, he's got like the big badass pirate persona.
Well, it actually runs away.
But he gets his ass kicked, yeah.
Yeah, 19 HP. It's not too bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. What level are we? Level 4 or 5, yeah.
4? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good job I've got fighter level, because eventually the character is going to be decent. I mean, he's going to be like Tyrael. If he was just a straight rogue, without the rogue
Straight rogue
XP,
is garbage.
Yeah, without the rogue XP, it's really fucking garbage.
I think fighter anything is too strong.
Yeah, you might be right.
I think they
Fighters
had it right
in general,
originally.
fighters on their own.
Fighter's so good.
They might be just too strong on their own, because again, then you get weapon mastery, which is insane.
Which is nuts, yeah. Fighter rogue honestly might be the best version of fighter, like not being like super duper strong.
Yeah, I think Oh, you mean like it
might be the most balanced
weaker?
version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
Of fighter, yeah.
I'm trying to work out what level rogue Tyrael would be if all of his fighter XP was in rogue. I mean, how much? He's like got what 250,000.
He's 9th level fighter, right?
In that, yeah.
Let's do the math.
What level rogue is he?
So he's got 250k in fighter. I think he's like a 12th level rogue.
Yeah, so it's only like one extra level, right? So he'd be like a 13th level rogue instead of a 12th level. I mean, how much attack would he lose from that? So he's level 9
like plus
fighter.
what, like an extra plus 4 or 5?
He'd go from being plus 8 to being plus 4. Holy shit, that's literally so bad.
Yeah.
No, wait, sorry, no, he'd be level 13. Plus 6. Okay, so he'd lose 2. Yeah.
But does he lose attacks?
Oh yeah, he'd lose attacks per round as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He'd only have
It
one
is
attack per round. Yeah, that is kind of bad, isn't it?
That's the kicker.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Who has a blade that attacks in the ethereal plane? Is that Van?
Malachi had one, so yeah, Van would have one. So does Grimes.
That shit's fucking omega good.
Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, none of those characters had access to etherealness as a spell. So it was like it wasn't that strong, you know. But if you've got access to etherealness,
right?
then it's really fucking broken.
If you have access to etherealness, you're like a literal fucking assassin.
Yeah, but there's ways to. I mean, like Wraith Form is a 3rd level spell that basically allows you to, assassinate anyone easily with any magic item, because it's the same thing. You can attack with a magic item. You can be hurt by magic items, but you can attack from Wraith Form with a magic item, and you can just like go under doors or slip through cracks. You're like barely able to be seen. You know, I feel like being a master assassin, if you're a level 6 wizard or level 7 wizard, it's not that hard.
Probably the best assassins are wizards, right? I would assume. Yeah.
I got so much work with Polymorph Self as Malachi, like as turning into a spider and crawling into places and just killing them. It seems
so good.
Yeah. That's why rogues suck as well, because wizards are just better rogues.
I kind of like clerics having not literally every spell in the game, if you know what I mean. I like the smaller spell lists
of the wizard. It makes it so much. I underestimated how much hard it was to manage the cleric spell list when I first played a cleric. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like, how the fuck do you pick what spells you want every day? There's just so many to pick from.
I feel that way about wizard spells, I guess.
Yeah, but you only have access to a certain amount, right?
Yeah, but you can. Well, I guess Imric could have gotten any spell in the game.
Could have gotten.
I guess it'll change for.
But on a day-to-day basis, I'm only
on a day-to-day basis. Yeah,
I'm only looking at a handful of spells to pick from. Whereas you're like, okay, I could pick literally any one of these 25 spells. I've got 4. Yeah. I've got 6 slots, and I've got 5 levels of this. You know, there's just so much.
It's usually not that bad. There's like niche spells for certain spots. So if you're going against undead, it's like 4 protection from undead, 2 cure light wounds.
Yeah.
It always is like cure light wounds, and then you're swapping around like a few different things. Yeah.
I think once you get used to it, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But as like
I'd always played cleric, so
as a level 1, it was like, shit, this is a lot to look at.
Yeah. A lot of people run into like when they play their first spellcaster. I did this on Ebner, I think, where instead of like attacking, you're just trying to like cast whatever fucking spell that you prepared for the day. Yeah. When honest to God, probably most of the time it's usually better to just attack.
Well, as a cleric for sure, but even as a wizard,
a
lot of the time it's better to just do nothing than waste your 1 spell on something that you don't.
Yeah, no, unironically, yeah.
Like I was so lucky when in Malachi I had a sling, and I swear to God, every time I attacked with it, I got like 20s every time. Like I got the last hit on so many enemies. It was insane, but I got a lot of damage out of that sling because I've got 1 spell a day. Like, what's better, 1 magic missile, or a lot of times I'd have like hypnotism, which I would never use in combat, but might like
it's
turn
useful
an encounter
for roleplay and shit. Yeah.
Or the light spell. I mean, that's so strong. You've used that a lot yourself on Nilrim, right?
I have that. Yeah, but I haven't used it.
I know it's Sale that's been doing it to blind people.
It's Sale who has the blind. Yeah.
And that is good.
I have the shitty one that Neil. Well, not shitty. Sorry, I have the one that Neil made. I think that.
Sorry, Neil.
You can like make. You can make fireflies or whatever appear.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, Neil, in our game on Sunday, Neil's been playing a wizard that only uses his home.
Oh, I've been watching. Yeah.
That's so stupid. Some of them.
One of them, it's like you snort fucking dust and you get like detect magic or some shit.
Yeah, that was funny. We were laughing about that. Yeah, that was good.
You must have been on some fucking dust when you made that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Come down's crazy on that stuff. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna try and finish the last act of Diablo before I have to stop streaming.
Good luck.
All right. Cheers.
Bye bye.
See you later.